Guys. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna turn off this. Piano music. The final class tuning. Up until after Mythic Week, guys. It's here. It's here. Peaceful piano. Here we go. Peaceful piano to go with this. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the class tuning. I think I'll just go into like the class discords and see what they have to say as well afterwards. Because like things like this, obviously I don't know if it's a buff or nerf, so I will also check the class discords out maybe. In certain cases. Okay, so we're starting out with Blood Decay getting nerfed. Visceral Strength is now 6 instead of 10%. And Transfusion increasing with Dancing Weapon by 5 instead of 10. I don't know what difference this is. DK wants a buff till you get tier set. Of course, it's a buff till you get tier set. I mean, you didn't have to tell me that, yeah. I can... I understand that it's a buff until you get the tier set. I'm not this stupid. But you're saying it's a nerf after tier set? Actually? How big? I mean, according to... I'm on a Deacon Discord right now. These guys are saying 2% for DB, 3% for Rider. But this doesn't specify AoE, single target. It doesn't really say much here. But it does make sense that they're nerfing the tier since it was super OP, but... yeah, I'm assuming they're just assuming single target. I mean, 2% ST is not a big nerf at least. So I think Frost is still solid. But my worry is that it's a bigger AoE nerf, because Icy Death Torrent and your auto attacks was basically your top damage on AoE. And it was a bit less on single targets, so I think it's probably bigger AoE nerf than single target nerf. But then again, I don't know, because your auto attacks also do more on single target, and this also buffs your auto attacks more. But I don't know, it's probably pretty similar, I guess. Not too much of a nerf for Frost Decay, still solid, I think. And Blood Decay, I'm not sure. Wait, I was in the DK Discord, I couldn't check. Blood Main, what did this guy pin? Haven't run any numbers yet, but based on the wording of the hotfixes, the changes are a slight nerf for SD and AoE. Slight nerf. Okay. Slight nerf. I mean, isn't this good then? I mean, if this is a slight nerf, I don't know what slight means, I guess. If it's like a 5%, it's pretty big. If it's like a 2, not that big, you know? But, I mean... I will imagine that Blood Decay is still gonna be strong then. I mean, it's a little bit concerning for Frost Decay single target, because it wasn't like super crazy good, I think. At least in M+. Maybe in Raid with all the Raid buffs and like if you play different talents or something, maybe it was good, but Frost Decay single target was pretty worrying at least. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't like worrying, but it wasn't like impressive, and now it's like even worse, then yeah. Frost is back. This is a nerf, not a buff. This is a nerf, sir. Okay, developer notes. Let's read the developer notes. Devourer's 4-piece set bonus is performing significantly above expectations. We are reducing its power. To compensate for this set bonus reduction, we're increasing all ability damage. Additionally, Devourer has been overperforming, mostly in single target. We are reducing the damage of Reap Color Eradicate, while increasing the AoE damage portion of Eradicate to reduce the impact of change in AoE combat. Okay, so a 14% aura buff and a 12% Reap Color Eradicate nerf, buffing its AoE slightly, and fucking nuking the 4-piece. What? So you don't even press Reap on CD anymore, or what? What is this? What? The fuck is this? don't get me wrong, the 4-piece was strong, but it was also like, maybe you just don't even play around it anymore. Like, maybe do you just ignore Reap again or what? Or what is this? Literally, like what, like, is it just straight up ignore Reap again or what? This looks crazy. 2 souls, that's so irrelevant. 2 souls. What? They literally made the 4-piece ass. What? No, this is 1 consume. What? This is actually... I don't know if this is a buff or nerf overall though. Maybe the DH Discord has some more info. Check in. Devourer announcements. What is this channel? Devourer discussion. Okay, let's see here. Al dente cook. Okay, I mean, I guess it's not updated for Sims, right? I mean... Wow, it's a big single target nerf though for Annihilator. What? According to this APL, but then APL might be cooked as well. I'm assuming... Yeah. Alright. Well, that's pretty big in nerf, maybe. Or? I mean, I guess in AoE, it says it's 0.8 minus, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. On the Lokes, I don't think in mass AoE this is too impactful. Because... I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. I think this is actually not too bad for Annihilator in like big, I don't know, in M+ scenario. Fitting music. Okay, wait, I have a better one. Here we go. Resto Druid, 4% healing, 20% damage. Nothing more to say. That's it. Buffing the 4-piece for BM Hunter. Nothing more to say. That's it. That's it. That's it. Arcane Mage. They're nerfing the tier set and buffing their baseline. So probably close to neutral, if I had to guess. Is what they're trying to do, at least. Mistweaver buff. Mistweaver 4-piece buff. Okay, Mistweaver better. Disc Priest. Less damage. Buffing Atonement, nerfing their damage. Classic Disc Priest nerf. That's what you see all the time on Priest nerfs. Classic. Classic Disc Priest nerf here. Increasing the healing of Oracle. Okay, Holy Priest. Still not gonna be played ever, man. In M+ at least. Assassination, 4%. Oh. Okay. Assa, 4%. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. %6 to sub, and they're nerfing the 4-piece. Let's check the Rogue Discord for further data. It's about neutral. Okay. That's it. It's about neutral. Take their word for it. 5% for Thunder Beast. 5% for Thunder Beast. 5% for Thunder Beast. For this guy? For this bad boy right here? Not bad. 5% for Thunder Beast, we take those. We are increasing the throughput of Venomous Abyss 2 set for demo, so that its performance is closer to the other specifications tier bonuses. Yes. They're buffing the 2-piece. Demo. Nerfing the 4-piece for Fury and buffing their baseline. Wait. Slayer has been overperforming for both specs due to a bug, causing Executioner to provide double value, which was recently hotfixed. This fix has brought overall arms performance down into our intended range. I didn't even know there was some bug with Executioner. I thought the first bug with Executioner was that it was resetting its own stacks. Or like something. And then now they're... Yeah, I don't know how relevant this is. Checking the Arms Warrior Discord. Any pins? Hello? No pins? What? Lazy ass Discord. Updates midnight. Scrolling down, never mind. They didn't say anything about arms. They just posted the... Oh, here. Wait, never mind. %3 single target, 2%, less than 2% in multi-target. I mean, that's still a nerf. That's still a nerf. That's still a nerf. Still a nerf. I mean, 3% is pretty big. 3% is 3%, by the way. 3% is 3%. It's definitely not nothing. While doing 40% more than... What game are you playing, sir? We're not playing the same game, you and me. That's for damn sure. You and me, we are not playing the same game. 40% more than others. Us. Right, that's it for the tuning. I mean, what's the TLDR? What's the TLDR? Notepad. Notepad maxing. TLDR. TLDR. Patch notes. 12.1. Arms, still good. Arcane, still good. Devourer? Question mark. Not sure. Maybe asshole. Enha? Good? Question mark? What? What else? Frost Decay? Frost Decay? Still good. Okay. Asa Rogue? Potential? Question mark? Sub Rogue? Question mark? Yeah, nothing else changed. Everything else is the same, actually. Mistweaver? Potential? Question mark? 5% ST nerf on Arcane. When their ST was bottom half already. Nah. Nah. Yeah, Blood Decay is still good, I think. Looks good. I mean, this is not super big nerf, I think. I think Blood Decay is still good. Arm still good? Yeah. Did anything get shot? Maybe Devourer. I don't know. Maybe it got shot. I don't know. I don't know. Devourer one is like this. This one is so hard to quantify, honestly. I don't know how this will actually play out. How is Hunter? Hunter. Yapachangas. Hunter. Pickles. Hunter. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what this means. I type XD, but I don't know what this means. Maybe this is like insane or something. I'm not in any Hunter Discord, so I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it is like randomly broken. Maybe BM Hunter is OP now. I couldn't tell you guys. 1% buff? Oh, there you go. I guess 1% BM Hunter buff.